bit earlier against Cho Tien-chen in a 2-1 battle. So we're going to turn our attention to the women's doubles, and it's Korea versus Japan. Jeong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jeong taking on the number 8 seeds Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara. That's the match that's coming up as we see the officials make their way to the court. Looking at that women's doubles draw. And there are 4 Japanese pairs in the mix, with Matsumoto and Nagahara following Matsuyama and Shida in the same half. But the winner here will take on either Kusuma Pratiwi or Hirokami Kato in the quarterfinals, with the potential meet-up with Matsuyama and Shida in the semis.
For number 2 women's doubles, from Korea, Jeong Na-eun, Kim Hee-young.
Here in 2020, where they lost to Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota in 3 games. So looking to go better, hopefully, this time round. And Matsumoto and Nagahara for Jeong and Kim. Wow. They're making their 2nd appearance here at the Denmark Open, making their debut in 2022, where they lost in the first round to the Imsad sisters in straight games. This will be their 3rd meeting between these 2 pairs. Matsumoto and Nagahara leading that head-to-head 2-zip.
Which side? This side?
You see the Japanese pair winning the toss and choosing to serve. Matsumoto will serve. And then their previous meeting was at the Badminton Asia Championships this year in the quarterfinals. Japan won that in straight games, 21-18, 21-13. Before that, they met last year at the French Open in the quarterfinals. Japan winning that in straights as well, 21-15, 23-21 in the 2nd game. So advantage on paper lies with Matsumoto and Nagahara. See there, Jeong Na-eun, 23 years of age, ranked number 12 in the world with her partner, Kim Hae-jeong, who's gone up to number 3 in the world. That was in December of 2022, have a win-loss record of 18-11. Kim Hae-jeong, the older of the 2 at 25 years of age, from Jeongju, South Korea. 18-11 win-loss record this year. In round 2, it's at 5-3. with their last 3 wins coming in the last 5 matches. They beat Lee and Shin of Korea in the first round, 21-11, 21-13 in 41 minutes. And the Korea win-loss record in round 2 is 18-5 because they're a fairly new pair. These two coming together consistently in 2021. Mayu Matsumoto, now 28 years of age, ranked number 8 in the world, the tall lady, 177 centimeters tall, from Hokkaido in Japan. And they've, of course, reached the summit of world rankings, these two. Matsumoto and Nagahara, as I mentioned, world number 1s previously, back in April of 2019. Nagahara, also from Japan, at 27 years of age, have a win-loss record in 2023 of 35-14. In the second round, they have a 100% win record this year at 14-0. Beat Su and Lin in the first round in straight games, 21-11, 21-16. So neither of these pairs have dropped a game coming into round 2. Their career win-loss record in round 2 for Matsumoto and Nagahara is at 69-10, so just 10 wins. Just 10 losses. As we see the umpire for that match, Morten Rotfoft joined with Michael Fiery Dahl of Norway in the service judges chair. 69-10, career win-loss record in the second round for Matsumoto and Nagahara. Their last second round loss was all the way back in 2022 at the Malaysia Masters. So they've been in some good form in the last couple of years, especially early on in tournaments. Have made it a habit of reaching deep into tournaments, the Japanese. Last tournament was the Arctic Open, where they lost in the semi-finals to Liu and Tan of China, 18-21, 16-21. So coming into some good form here at the Denmark Open. For Kim and Jeong, their last tournament was the China Open because they did not travel in the Asian Games. Their careers featured their best two pairs in Baek and Lee, as well as Kim and Kong at the Asian Games, and they skipped the Arctic Open as well. Kim, Jeong and Kim. So this is their first competitive tournament in a while. At the China Open, they lost in the second round to Rahayu and Ramadanti, 16-21, 18-21. So Mayu Matsumoto will serve to Jeong Naeun to get this second round match underway. She's a foreboding figure at the net, Matsumoto. Just finds the back line with the flutter shot. Nagahara just defending till she senses an opportunity. Well, for Korea, we've had some unfortunate news in the lead up to this tournament. The top two pairs in Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee, as well as Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young, had to pull out, with Kim So-young and Baek Ha-na injured. That means that these two ladies in purple carry the hopes of the Korean team in women's doubles. As that one lands out.
1-2.
As we saw them beat Kim and Shin in the first round, they will be Korea's chance of winning a medal here. Women's doubles defending champions are from China, Chen Qingchen and Jia Yifan, but Baek and Lee did get to the finals for Korea. Losing out to the Chinese pair in straight games then last year. That's a good save. Held it late. Yeah, overhit that. It'll be about finding the lines at the moment for these women. She was looking for the steeper forehand at the net, Jeong, and drives it straight to the net instead. bring down the shuttle. So it's Matsumoto and Nagahara who are holding on here through the lead, narrow lead early on. Slower drop from Matsumoto. Having to defend throughout that exchange, Jeong and Kim, and eventually they make the mistake as Nagahara changes up the pace. These two haven't won a title yet this year. The Japanese pair got to the final of the Canadian Open this year, but lost out to teammates Matsuyama and Shida. Last title was Japan Open last year for Matsumoto and Nagahara. Sorry, the last title was All England in 2021 for Matsumoto and Nagahara. In fact, it was Jeong and Kim who won Japan Open. So they've had a bit of a title drought, the Japanese pair. Happy to move the Koreans around. You can see that Jeong and Kim kept their focus throughout that exchange.
Service open. 6.
And you can expect
4.
a lot more of these longer exchanges, playing a defensive setup, both these pairs. And it will be really a matter of who caves or succumbs first in the long rallies. It's on how the points are decided normally.
Service over. 5, 6.
Missing on that back line.
6, all. Service over. 7-6.
Oh, persistent with their attack on that one. It's Matsumoto who delivered the final blow, but they were trying to get those steeper smashes in. Paid off. 2-point lead restored.
9-6.
It's the first time in this game they've opened it up to 3 points.
Service over. 7-9.
That's the maximum they've gotten to. Because Jeong and Kim know very well that they can't let this get out of hand.
Service over. 10-7. Service over. 8-10.
So right now it's pretty much back and forth between these two. I'd say that Mayu Matsumoto and Waka Nagahara doing what is required to stay ahead.
Service over.
And it is a
11-8.
3-point lead that they hold at the break. Matsumoto and Nagahara. As Kim sends that backhand wide. 11-8. 11 minutes played.
지금 우리 실수가 지금 이렇게 급해져서 나오면 안 돼. 쟤네가 더 급하게 만들어야 된다고. 수비 안으로 해주고 다 받아줘야 된다고 지금. 뚫으려고 하지 마. 뚫리면 좋은 거고 쟤네 실수를 계속 유발하게 랠리 갖고 계속 불편한 공을 막 줘야 돼.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Coach, temperature. Play.
So 11-8, Matsumoto Nagahara holding on to that narrow lead. Despite the best efforts, the Koreans just not able to break through the Japanese defense at the moment. Just goes flatter on the backhand, Matsumoto there. Nicely played. See that from Nagahara. She targets the body of Kim, and then Matsumoto on the follow-up stays on the left-hand side of the court, with Kim still recovering from that return. deep smash at the backhand of Matsumoto.
9-13.
As Kim tried to outmuscle her opponent from the backcourt. Still a 4-point game. The Japanese have a good cushion here.
Service over.
That's been pretty much the trend as far as Japan are concerned. They'll defend
14-9.
and absorb the pressure of the Koreans, and then a quick change of direction or change of angle. And the Koreans are completely caught off guard. They have no response to that. And it's worked effectively.
Nine.
That's a good serve. At the moment, they're being
16-9.
very confident with the way they're approaching the game. Matsumoto and Nagahara finding the spaces on the court quite easily. Jeong and Kim helpless. And instead making error after error
17-9.
as the game starts to get away from them. 4 points away from taking this game. And 7 of the last 8. Good serve. An even better return.
17.
They're in the double digits, Jeong and Kim. And a bit too late to build from here. Yes, really good work by Kim specifically, as she had the vision to move Matsumoto away, take that danger out there. And then Jeong following up, targeting Nagahara. Good defensive work again. This is what the Japanese are excellent at. The rally carries on. Yeah, perfect placement from Matsumoto there. Really well worked point from the Japanese. I mean, they were defending to the hilts there, and then quickly turn it into an attacking move with Nagahara going cross net. Looking for that smash. Matsumoto makes the mistake.
12-18.
This has been a good start and a confident showing by the Japanese. She jumped on that. Kim Hae-jeong.
13-18.
Loose serve. Called out. Just misses the back line, but
Called out.
the Koreans will challenge. I think it's a good challenge because it was pretty close to the line. But I think they've just missed it. Looking to close the gap here. The Koreans, yeah, they have missed it. In fact, they've not just missed it, they've missed it by a fair bit. So an unsuccessful challenge. 19-13 to Japan.
13. Play.
From Korea.
Service over. 14-19.
Persistence paying off from the Koreans there, but they had to use all their might. Matsumoto and Nagahara have a big enough cushion to afford a few points lost. So 5-point lead here. I can tell you that in the court next door, the Danish pair of Christensen and Boy have just won a mammoth battle against Jeong and Wei, the Asian champions of China. They came through in an hour from a game down, so the crowd and of course emphatically getting behind them. Meanwhile, here on court 2, we're on game point. Matsumoto and Nagahara. With a chance to take advantage. Still going. Here comes Nagahara with the big blow. She charges across the net, finds the spot between her opponents to ensure that Japan have the first game. Yep, there she comes, cross net, aims it at Jeong. It's 21-14 to Japan in the first game.
쟤네가 지금 안 올리고 막 드라이브 빵빵 오잖아? 드라이브 준비를 빨리 붙이든지 아니면 올라갈 거면 놓게 하고 수비에서 좀 다다다닥 좀 돼야 된다. 어쨌든 쟤네 너네 때렸을 때 올라올 때 드롭하고 이걸 뚫어야지. 안 뚫으면 게임 안 돼. 어떻게든 때려서 뚫고 앞사람 잡고 해서 뚫어야 돼. 공격으로 뚫어야 된다고. 어차피 수비는 다 똑같고. 에? 나은이가 언니가 때려 좀 앞에 잡아주고 나은이도 좀 무리하게 때리지 말고 좀 만들어서 괜찮은 거 길게 보고 때려줘. 언니 앞차를 하게 만들어줘야 돼.
Please welcome the technical officials to court number 1.
1-2, 20 seconds.
So the back and court as we get the second game underway after Matsumoto and Nagahara took the first 21-14. They were pretty much in control throughout that opening game. think from about 6-all, it went their way, and despite Korea's best efforts, Japan's number 8 seeds who came through quite easily in the end, 21-14. In the second, it's a must-win for Jeong and Kim. Who are still looking to get into their first title here in 2023. They got to the semi-finals at the India Open, the Malaysia Masters, the Indonesia Open. Haven't gotten to a final or won a title yet. The Koreans, as I mentioned, their last final and title was the Japan Open back in 2022. 2 titles and 3 finals in their young career.
And now,
as a pair.
on court number 1, men's singles.
As we wait for the result of the challenge that we see there. Well, out by a whisker. And so the challenge was successful. I think the pair are pointing out to some kind of distraction, light. Pointing out to some kind of light in the crowd. Matsumoto, Nagahara.
1 love.
It's 1 love to the Japanese.
Service over.
She's not happy with that, Nagahara.
1-all.
Just misses it out. At the net, she was right there. Open court for Kim to put away. Just kept pushing Nagahara and Matsumoto back. Puts it away with ease. Kim Hae-jung. Low serve.
3-1.
They know they need to get on top of this one. Jeong and Kim and do a good job of it at the start. Oh, fantastic interception at the net by Kim.
4-1.
Look, she took it early and just played it downwards as well. Really quick from Kim.
Service over.
The Japanese pair have plenty of experience under their belts, not to be deterred. Matsumoto just finding the line, the inside line, with a nudge.
Service over.
But you can see the aggression from the Koreans right from the get-go, because they know they need to take this second game by the horns. Keep their campaign alive.
6-2.
Yeah. It's very impressive, both by
7-2.
Kim and Jeong, the way they've come out all guns blazing in the second game. Look, just steep smashes one after the other. Japanese unable to defend, something they're very good at doing. Matsumoto returning the favor there.
3-7.
Targeting the forehand of Kim. Oh, lovely drop shot. Nice, decideful drop shot from Jeong.
8-3.
Just tilted her racket right at the end there. Changed the pace. Yep. And catches Matsumoto Nagahara by surprise. She got a racket on it. Kim Hae-jeong. Fault is called.
4-8.
Might have been better to let that shuttle go, because it did look like it was getting away from the line.
Thank you, Nigel.
4-8. 4-point game. It's going to be tough to maintain the level that the Koreans had at the start. The aggressive tone that they took in the second game. And Japan find their way around them. Adapt to the change in strategy. Here come Matsumoto and Nagahara now. Oh,
Service over.
delightful from Kim.
9-5.
Look at that from Kim Hae-jeong. Again, she was looking and got lucky for the net roll. Skims the top off the net, rolls over. 4-point lead restored. We're still going. superb defensive display by Japan here. Look at that, a full stretch, Nagahara. What a fantastic, stoic display by Japan. They were defensively so solid.
9.
Korea unable to get past them. They threw everything at them, Jeong and Kim, but the Japanese pair unmoved. 3-point game.
Kim and Jeong, speed up.
I'm told to hurry up by Morten Rotoft. Korean pair. Matsumoto and Nagahara,
7-9.
who reached the final of the Canada Open, as I mentioned, lost to Matsuyama and Shida. Had 7 semi-finals this year. No title, but they are habitual semi-finalists on the HSBC World Tour this year. Last title, as I mentioned, has been some time in Old England, where they beat Fukushima and Hirota back in 2021. Hoping to turn those semi-finals into finals and then potentially titles. They still got a few tournaments left this year. We're into 23. The number 23 tournament of the HSBC BWF World Tour. Very quick from Nagahara at the net.
8-10.
Quick reflexes and reactions. Made it a 2-point game. There were 2-7 down in the second. Right back in it now. Happy to clear. Japanese. Get the Koreans to use up that energy. Oh, she saved it. Matsumoto. Change of pace, slowed it down now, the rally, the intensity. We're still going. Both pairs looking for that out, that opening. Here comes Jeong, aiming it at Matsumoto's body. And the body shot means the point goes Korea's way. 92 shots that rally. And it's Jeong and Kim who stay on top at the mid-game break. 11-8. After another intense exchange. But it's a body shot from Jeong that does the damage. And it's Korea who have the lead.
動きもキープできるように自分見られるからもっと我慢するパットが全然大丈夫から安心して
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
マークを打っていけるようにね最後はラリー大体うまく使ったら金は大体クロス中非常に頭がいいですよね
Players back on court.
So they're back on court after a quick break halfway through the second game, and it's Koreans who are holding on to that lead, 3-point lead that they have. They've led from 1-1 in the second game and have managed to hold on here. Matsumoto and Nagahara at the Denmark Open have exited in the first round twice, including last year.
Service over. 9-11.
Lost to Baek and Lee in the first round. They also lost in the first round
Service over.
on their debut in 2018.
12.
But if they have gotten past the first round, they've gone on to reach semi-finals and finals. That's been their run at the Denmark Open for Matsumoto and Nagahara. Can they continue, or will they face their first round defeat? Second round defeat. That's what we're waiting to see. Landed out, just not being able to keep it within the lines. Japanese. Does Korea find another opening here? 4-point lead. Jeong and Kim looking to make their best ever Denmark Open run this year, having knocked out in the first round last year. Lost to the Imsad sisters. Straight games.
Too high.
They were seeded 8th in the last edition. It's a big upset of sorts.
13.
And here they are looking to get the number 8 seeds out themselves in this edition. Moving the Koreans around. Done well to cover the court. Cross net shot from Matsumoto, but Jeong read it well. Look at that. Another change of direction
14.
from Korea, catching Nagahara completely out of position. He had to make a dash for that one. From Kim Hae-jung, read that really well. We talked about how these two are making just a second appearance as a pair, but Kim played at the Denmark Open back in 2018, Kim Hae-jung, that time with Kong Hee-young. And they got to the semi-finals,
14.
losing out to Tanaka and Yonemoto of Japan in straight games then. So she knows a thing or two about running deep at the Denmark Open, Kim Hae-jeong. Nagahara once again bearing the brunt. Neither pair willing to give up. And we've got another long rally on our hands. Flatter exchange. It's certainly going to take a lot for Matsumoto and Nagahara to throw the Koreans off. They seem determined in the second game. 100 over shots in that rally. Nothing that Matsumoto and Nagahara did phase them. 109 shots. And we're still going. This amazing effort by these pairs. 5-point lead. Well, they're certainly going to try their best to keep the exchanges short. The Koreans having established a very, very comfortable cushion now at 16-10. You know the pressure's on Japan to find something here like that.
Service over.
Kills it off easily, Nagahara.
16.
So it looks like we will be going to a third. Koreans looking like they will not let up, keeping the pressure on the Japanese, who seem to have been pushed to their physical limits. Lands out. Unusual, uncharacteristic mistake from Jeong. Sorry, Kim. Haven't seen too many errors off the Korean racket. Really good defending by the Koreans, who are absorbing all the attack from Japan. Unable to find an opening on the court at the moment. It's
13,
a long
17.
shuttle that determines the outcome. Kim Jeong just pushing a bit too far. Got 2 points in a row. Still got some way to go. Matsumoto, Nagahara, they want to make a game of this. Jeong trying to track back and get to the shuttle in time. Flicked serve. That's a right choice to make.
Service over. 18, 14.
Errors getting the better of both pairs at the moment. I should say that the relief from the Koreans at this stage would be a big one. Stop a 3-point run. Late charge from Japan. What a shot that is.
Service over.
Straight down the line.
15, 18.
Nagahara just turning it up on that one. It curves in as well. So 3 points away from a win, a game win. Jeong and Kim. Matsumoto and Nagahara trailing their opponents by 3. Kim Jeong makes a terrible mistake at the net, and how costly will that prove?
16, 18.
Looking for the slower drop. She is ruining that mistake, that's for sure, because she's given the Japanese a window here. 2-point game right at the end. They were 17-11 up. Well, she finds the line.
19,
Just
16.
about. Kim making amends for the previous mistake. Yeah, no, she finds it well within the line. Ooh, clash of rackets from the Japanese. Koreans muscling their way through this rally. Oh, that is impressive. That is really well thought out by Nagahara, who just takes the pace out of that shuttle, goes for the drop. And Kim was at full stretch. And back to the 2-point game. It's going down the wire. They have been definitely a lot more aggressive in the second game, Jeong and Kim.
Game point.
And that has shown time and time again. Attacking the backhand of Matsumoto on that occasion, they set up 3 game point opportunities. That was a mistake as they took it early. Nagahara and Matsumoto dropped the second game as a result, as we're 1 game apiece. Jeong and Kim right back in it. As we go into the third, we had that mistake there from Nagahara to try and take it early. Sorry, from Matsumoto to take it early. That's what caused the problem. And Kim Hae-jeong was unforgiving in the follow-up. So it's 1 game apiece. We're into the decider.
초반에는 공격적으로 시작해야 된다고. 해적이 딱딱 잘 끊어주고 그리고 떨어뜨리는 거 너무 항상 몸을 툭 정확하게 공격 정확하게. 그리고 수비는 조금만 들어야죠. 어차피 네가 잘 빠지니까 알겠지. 사이드 볼 필요 없고 그냥. 나는 가운데로 공이 좀 안 몰리게 해줘야 돼. 잘하고 있어. 그렇게 우리가 해줘 당당당. 너네가 잘하면 계속 드라이브 치고 드라이브 알겠지? 낮게 오는 거 절대 올라가면 안 돼. 무조건 같이 드라이브 걸고 싸워야 돼. 힘내야 돼.
심플히前に 1,2,3 相手カット来た時にシンプルにこのストレートのプッシュをしか持ってないから松本は多分クロスネット打てると思う。クロスCourt 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
Third game between these two incredible pairs.
Final game. Level.
Really
Play.
played some exceptional badminton out here on court 2, pushed their physical limits. And 57 minutes played, we're still got a game to go here.
1 low.
What a response it was from Korea in the second game. Jeong and Kim really the aggressive pair, knowing they needed to fight in their way back, and fight they did. Checking on a court issue by the line judge as well as the tournament referee. They're having a look. I think it's got to do with the surface.
Play.
I can tell you that the tournament referee is on the walkie-talkie with somebody with regards to the issue on the surface.
Service over. 1-4.
It's got to be amazing that Jeong Naeun is still being able to give it her all. She played in the morning with her mixed doubles partner, Kim Won-ho, the number 6 seeds in this tournament. And they beat the Dutch pair of Tabling and Peak 21-18, 21-18 in 40 minutes. And here she is battling in the women's doubles, nearing the hour mark. It's fantastic stamina from Jeong. Slower drop. Oh, we're still going. Defense into attack, into defense. That one going out eventually. Tremendous concentration required, given the length of these rallies. And Jeong and Kim played Japanese women's doubles pairs thrice this year. And they've won 2 of those 3 matches. 110 shots, that one. As you can see, it's taking a toll on their bodies. See there, Mayu Matsumoto. She's got her shoe off. See the tape coming out of Matsumoto's bag. I think she's just trying to cover a blister maybe on her foot.
We don't have time. You have to be finished in
I think she's covering her big toe. There's a blister on it. Kim and Jeong, they lost to Matsumoto and Nagahara, as I mentioned, the Badminton Asia Championships earlier this year. That was their only loss against the Japanese pair. Since then, they've beaten 2, but lower ranked. I think the key here is lower ranked Japanese pairs in Hirokami and Kato. Took them 3 games to win that one, as well as Miyaura and Sakuramoto. Took them 3 games there as well. So when it's been pushed to 3 games against Japanese opponents, it's been Jeong and Kim who've come through this year. But their one loss, more tellingly, coming against Matsumoto and Nagahara. The Japanese, it's been a 4-4 record, 4 wins and 4 losses against Koreans. Played Baek and Lee a lot. They've also played Kim and Kong. three-gamers, they've been on the losing end all 3 times. So when they do beat the Koreans, it's in straight games. But every time it goes to 3, Matsumoto and Nagahara have lost out. Lost to Bacon Lee at the semi-finals of the Badminton Asia Championships in 3 games. They lost to Kim and Kong at the Korea Open in 3 games. And then also recently at the Japan Open, they lost to Kim and Kong in 3 games. So that's another potential sign that might favor the Koreans. As we see, they've made the start here. Matsumoto taping up her big toe. I think there was a blister on it.
Service over.
They'll take every point they can get.
2-4.
Matsumoto and Nagahara, even on the errors.
Service over. 5-2.
So it's Jeong and Kim who are finding the winners consistently. For Matsumoto and Nagahara, if they do find a point, it's on the error of Korea's, and that tells you that it's been Koreans who are controlling this match in this 3rd game. Japanese just happy to defend at the moment. Lucky with that shot there, Kim, at the net. Oh, she's on the floor. Kim Hae-jong just runs out of space and runs out of steam.
3-7.
A smart play by Japan to stick to the left-hand side of the court as Jeong sort of committed to moving away. They're all struggling at the moment in terms of finding that extra ounce of strength. Japan Matsumoto and Nagahara have played 14 three-gamers this year.
3-7.
And they've won 7 and lost 7. They haven't won their last 4 three-game matches. They've lost
7.
the last 4 three-game matches that they've played.
Play on. Play on. Service over. 8-4.
Kim and Jeong, it's 11 matches this year that have gone to 3, and they've won 8 of them. In fact, if you look at the last few months, they've won all 8 since the Malaysia Masters. The 3 losses coming before that. That's how mentally strong they've been. All 3 losses in 3 games have come at the start of the year. Since the Malaysia Masters, they have won 8 three-gamers out of 8. So the numbers don't favor the Japanese at the moment, that's for sure. But we've seen Matsumoto and Nagahara defy the odds many times before, including at the World Championships, where they've come out of nowhere to win badminton's biggest prize.
6-8.
Gone wide.
7-8.
And this is indeed going to take everything they've got. The Koreans now being tested, being pushed in terms of concentration, in terms of looking for winners. Straight at the body of Matsumoto on that one. And that is
9-7.
certainly been a tactic time and time again by the Koreans since the second game, where they've targeted or gone for body shots as a way to cut short the point. 2-point lead here.
Service over. 8-9.
To just stay within touching distance now. Japanese. I know they've got some way to go in this game. Big yell from Kim Hae-jong. Every point
8.
making a difference. Also grateful to keep some of these points short. And the mistake creeps up, just gives them some reprieve. A chance to go into the break with the lead for Jeong and Kim. She makes a mistake. The Korean coach has her head in her hands as the frustration boils over. Jeong now making that mistake. Smashes it straight into the net.
You delayed the game. Speed up.
Again, being warned to speed up.
Service over.
Miscommunication
11-9.
means it's Jeong and Kim who have the lead at the break. Just a 2-point lead, but they'll take it. It's been an absolute battle, this match. And the Koreans are holding on by a thread.
ストレートをもっと多めに球を鳴かすようにね、できなかったら本当に頑張ってそのままで構わないから、相手右口させてたらクロスまだ間に合う。これ頭の中本当にいいですよ。ね、あとちょっとチャンスで思って振らないで逆に。横と甘いの球を。
가야 돼. 아니 괜찮지.
Coaches, return to your chest.
하나 괜찮지.
Coach, return to your
어쨌든
chest.
올라오면은 크리아 아니야. 들어오면 반스마시 가다가. 이 뒤에 아웃바라이.
Back on court.
Both coaches having plenty to say to their players. Because this is do or die now for both these pairs. Just 2 points
11-9. Play.
separating them means it could go either way. This battle of wills. It's Korea who take the first shot, the first chance. Feel the tension. Nice return. Gently pushing the shuttle over onto the front line. 2-point game.
Service over.
Every time the Japanese think they made some progress, the Koreans get the better of them. Restore their lead. The 3-point cushion might just be enough.
Service over. 11-13.
It's toing and froing. As it's done for large parts of this match. Jeong make to work hard now. Swaps for Kim to take over. Still at it, still going. No one wants to blink. Kim Hae-jung driving that shuttle into the net. She's on the floor. I think she's asked for the doctor. She's wobbling now. She's asked for the spray. Waiting for the medic to come on. You see her just trying to maneuver, massage her quads and her hamstring. That's been on for 80 minutes, this match. It's taking a toll on their bodies. Asked for a spray. You see. And there you go. Entire quad, knee. And it brings some relief. So, back on court. And ready to resume. 13-12. Up is Jeong and Kim. Just a point separating the two. She's grabbing onto her leg again. Kim Hae-jung, as Japan levels the score, makes the mistake, sends it well wide, and I wonder whether it's just a lack of energy that's left in them, or it's really something that's bothering her in terms of her leg. See her shake it every now and then. Nagahara doing well to cover the front court, but then the body shot once again. Proving troublesome. 14-all.
Please welcome the technical officials to court number 1.
Nagahara, who's been defending out of her skin, and just making the mistake right at the end, which is really tells you about the pressure that these women are facing on court. Having to defend for shots on end is no easy task. They're not able to find a way past the attacks either. 16-14.
16-14.
You see Kim constantly shaking her legs, keeping herself active. I think her body has withstood as much as it can, and she's hoping to just play on till the last few points demand. Yeah. Attacks the forehand of Kim. Nagahara. It's a one-point game as a result. You know she's struggling with her movement a little bit. Five points away from a win here, Kim and Jeong, but just hot on their tails. Matsumoto and Nagahara. Change of pace. Jeong doing well to defend there. This has been trademark of this game, hasn't it? These long exchanges. The defense has been solid. Change of direction from Nagahara, not helping. Slower drop. Yep, forcing the lift, and Jeong sending it long.
16
We're at
all.
16 all.
Play. Seventeen, 16.
Take the lead here. For just the second time in this match, they were leading at 14-13. And now here at 17-16. Stride both ends. But Nagahara and Matsumoto have continued to defend fabulously. Now it's Korea's turn to absorb the pressure well.
Service over.
17 all.
17 all.
Finds the spot between the two lines. Kim Hae-jeong. 4 points away from victory. It could go either way. That has been the story of this match, with every single point. No clear winner. Very little separating the two pairs.
Service over.
Straight into the net. Mistake off Kim's racket.
17.
So Japan have another lead just by a point. Happy to lift. Oh, she finds the corner. That is super placement.
17.
Nagahara just getting behind Kim, who decides to let it go. That is very, very close. But she makes the right decision by going for the corner. Now Japan sense the end. Kim Jeong making amends for the previous misjudgment.
18.
Finding the
19.
space between the legs of Matsumoto. It's a 1-point game.
Service over.
Just when you think that they're finding their way back,
Match point.
a
18.
costly error from Kim Jeong at the net. She was looking for the lift, fails to get it over, and that sets up 2 match point opportunities for Matsumoto and Nagahara. 2018 and 96 minutes of play. This has been a fierce, fierce battle. And it's Kim Jeong's backhand that goes wide. Matsumoto and Nagahara secure this tremendously hard-fought win. Kim's body, legs giving way in the end. 21-14, 17-21, 21-18 in 96 minutes. And it's Matsumoto and Nagahara who prevail, who find
Match won by
that
Mayu
extra
Matsumoto,
level right at the end.
Nagahara, 21-14.
They have
17,
defended
21,
out of their
21,
skins
18.
today and are rewarded as Kim Jeong sends that backhand well wide. What a match. What a story. Matsumoto and Nagahara come through at the absolute death. Two-time world champions through in a 3-game thriller. Well, that brings us to the end of the matches on Court 2 today. Join us again tomorrow. It's quarterfinals day, and it begins at 12 noon local time. We'll catch you for more action here from the Denmark Open.